Hello guys, this is Lupe again from Home Entertainment. Today we're going to do a quick installation on this brand new projector we just received. I did a little video about it earlier, just introducing it, unboxing it. Now we're going to do the install. For the installation we have Alex, which is our install manager, and Fred. These guys are going to mount the projector into the ceiling. To do that, obviously there's a couple of things that we need to do. They're going to mount the spider to the projector itself. The projector is currently upside down. Once we're done mounting the spider onto the projector, there's already an existing mount in the ceiling. They're gonna mount it, hook it up, and then start plugging in power, HDMIs, and then we'll start doing the proper adjustments. This projector has to be level. It has to be at a certain distance for you to achieve a certain size screen. So all that's already been done in the background. We do have professional installation. As you can see, my guys right now are working really hard getting this this projector ready, and we do this on a daily. So if you guys are interested in a projector theater combo setup, TV installation, audio distribution, these are probably the guys that I'm going to end up sending. We have a good sized crew of installers, technicians, which are all professionally trained. They all know the ins and outs of our AV system. So as you can see, the projector mount has already been up in the ceiling. These guys are just gonna hold it in place, and then they're gonna screw it on, and then we should be good to go. The projector mount we're using is one of our strong mount projector mounts that has the angling and the adjustability for the pitch and level. It is a big projector, guys, so it is recommended that we use high-end projector mounts, proper toggle bolts, and everything's braced in the ceiling properly and appropriately, so these things can withstand the weight. I think the projector itself has a weight of about 45 pounds, so it's not a small projector. On a standard installation with a standard projector, you might see a projector at the most maybe 10 pounds. These universal mounts that we use are really good. They work for these big boy projectors all the way down to the conference room style projectors. So again, we're going to level it. The projector has to be level. You might be thinking, if it's level, will the projection be straight? No, actually the projector has some cool technology called lens shift. It has an automated lens shift that we can adjust with a remote, so that we can lower the screen and not have to angle the projector. So the projector stays flat, and all we do is adjust the lens so that the image comes straight down. The lens itself, again, it's a motorized lens shift. It's automated, so once we set it, we'll set a memory for the remote, and we can toggle to a couple of different screen sizes. And what do I mean by that? Well, in some cases, some projector screens are in a 16:9, but then they're also in a 235 format. So that ultra wide format that you see in a theater, usually most projectors can't do it automatically. So we have to adjust for that with this automated lens shift feature. All right, Freddie right now is plugging in power and HDMIs. Now we do have a 4K fiber optic HDMI that's an active cable. That fiber optic cable is run to the back of our Blu-ray player, directly to the Blu-ray player. The Blu-ray player that we're using is a Sony 4K Blu-ray player that has 2 HDMI outs. It has a dedicated video and a dedicated audio. So we want to run straight from the source to the projector. The reason we want to do that is so that there's no interference or there's no decay of image. Really, most high-end projectors or most high-end home theater systems will have a 4K pass-through. And in this case, we do have that feature, but we just opted to go straight from the Blu-ray player to the projector. Again, giving us no decay in image. Not that we would get it with this 4K fiber optic HDMI cable. It's a binary, a B8 fiber 4K HDMI active cable. It requires power to pass through that video signal. It's 4K, 60 Hertz, 444 chroma, 18 gigabits compatible, and it can go as far as, I believe, 50 meters. so it's over 150 feet. The one we're using right now is about 20 meters. It's about 30 feet. So we don't have that much of a distance from our system to our projector. And again, that projector, or sorry, the Blu-ray player that we're using is connected to our home theater system via the second audio out in HDMI. So that audio out that comes out from that Blu-ray player that's connected to the receiver is going to decode for Dolby Atmos for this theater. This is again a 7.2.4 Dolby Atmos theater. Very unique. As far as demos, you don't see that many demo theaters in Dolby Atmos. Actual true Dolby Atmos, not a simulated Dolby Atmos with, you know, speakers on the floor bouncing the sound to the ceiling and then down to the audience. These are actual speakers mounted in the ceiling. So we have a total of 13 speakers in the room. It's the left, right, center, surrounds, and then surround backs, and then our 4 Atmos speakers in the ceiling, and we have 2 subwoofers. Our subwoofers in this case are mounted in the back in the ceiling. These are all Klipsch speakers on the wall and in the ceiling, except for the subwoofers. The subwoofers are Velodyne, and everything's powered by Yamaha and Velodyne amp for the subwoofers and Klipsch amp for the Atmos speakers. And we have everything clean power from our IMAX power conditioner, so everything here is going to be clean, clear, protected from that IMAX power conditioner. So now that it's mounted, the next step is to start calibrating it, and that's going to be another video. For that, we're going to ask for you guys to just come in and experience it. The calibration takes a little bit of time. My technicians do need to properly meter it and adjust it, and that's going to just take tedious time that we really don't need to record. So I want to invite you over again. This is Lupe from Home Entertainment. Come ask for me, Ricky for Sergio. We'll help you out. We'll demo the room for you. Remember, Saturdays we do have bring your own media. You can bring your own Blu-ray discs, or if you have a 4K movie that you want to watch here in our Dolby Atmos theater, bring it over. We can show it to you guys from 10 to 2, okay? So just call us, schedule the appointment, and we can reserve that time for you guys to enjoy the Dolby Atmos theater and experience what it is to have this amazing VPL-VW885ES. This is an amazing projector. It's going to look amazing once we finish setting it up. I want to, again, invite you over to come check it out.